Trading cards that feature monsters and characters from the Pokémon series are known as Pokémon cards. Each card generally depicts a certain Pokémon species, displaying its visual representation, traits, and data. The Pokémon Trading Card Game, or TCG, a strategic and competitive card game in which players construct decks and engage in combat with their Pokémon cards, makes use of these cards. Pokémon cards exist in a range of rarities, with some being very prized by collectors for their scarcity, visual appeal, or practicality in gaming. Just recently, Pokémon unveiled their $5 million Pokémon card. The elusive Pikachu Illustrator card is the most costly of the premium Pokémon cards. The Pokémon card has routinely sold between $195,000 and $200,000 over the past 5 years. One sold for a staggering $250,000 in 2020, shattering the previous record of $243,000 set by another one earlier in 2019. Surprisingly, a PSA 7 copy of the card fetched $375,000 in a PWCC auction in February 2021. Amazingly, the expensive Japanese antique broke its former record on February 24th, 2022, when it sold for $900,000. And only a few months later, a PSA Gem Mint 10 sold for an astonishing $6 million. Yes, you heard that correctly, shattering the previous $900,000 record. But how did this all start? Pokémon card collecting has evolved into much more than just a childhood pastime. It has become a full-fledged hobby for enthusiasts of all ages. From the humble beginnings of the original Pokémon trading card game, where players battled using their favorite pocket monsters, to the global phenomenon it is today, these cards have become a symbol of passion, dedication, and the enduring magic of the Pokémon franchise. So, what makes collecting these colorful and captivating cards such a popular pursuit? The tale of Pokémon trading card games begins in the mid-1990s, when the Pokémon franchise exploded into the scene with video games, an animated television series, and a captivating trading card game. Young fans flocked to playgrounds and hobby shops eager to collect and trade these colorful cards featuring their favorite pocket monsters. The allure was undeniable, but it was the elusiveness of certain cards that sparked the first embers of intrigue. Certain Pokémon cards became exceedingly rare, often due to limited print runs or distribution strategies. As the demand for these elusive cards grew, their scarcity fueled a thriving secondary market. The narrative was set. Collectors and enthusiasts embarked on a quest to obtain these rare treasures, and thus, a vibrant trading culture was born. Over time, a hierarchy of value emerged, dictating the worth of Pokémon cards. Factors such as card condition, rarity, and desirability based on gameplay mechanics contributed to a card's market price. Charizard, the fiery dragon Pokémon, quickly established itself as the holy grail of Pokémon cards. Its scarcity, combined with its iconic design and potent gameplay abilities, made it the most coveted card in the trading landscape. As the Pokémon craze continued to grow, so did the secondary market's complexity. The emergence of online platforms and marketplaces amplified the trading and pricing dynamics. Forums, websites, and social media groups became bustling hubs for collectors to showcase their prized possessions, negotiate trades, and set prices. The narrative expanded beyond the physical realm as collectors around the world could now connect and interact digitally. With the passage of time, the story of Pokémon card trading grew richer, intertwining with financial aspects. The market witnessed astonishing fluctuations in card prices, akin to the rises and falls of stocks. Speculators entered the scene seeking to capitalize on the fervor surrounding certain cards. Charizard once again played a pivotal role in this narrative. In 2019, a first edition Charizard from 1999 sold for a staggering $350,100 at auction, becoming a symbol of the Pokemon card's investment potential. However, the story of Pokemon card pricing isn't solely defined by exorbitant valuations. Throughout its history, the community has also faced challenges and controversies. Counterfeit cards flooded the market, testing the discernment and expertise of collectors. Price manipulation scandals, grading controversies, and concerns about market manipulation by influential figures further added layers of intrigue to the narrative. Amidst the ebb and flows of the Pokemon card trading and pricing story, one constant remains: the passion of the collectors and enthusiasts who are drawn to these captivating pieces of nostalgia. Pokemon cards have become more than just commodities. They evoke memories of childhood adventures, battles with friends, and the excitement of discovery. But how can you be sure of its value? That's where the Professional Sports Authenticator, or PSA, rating comes into play. The PSA rating system has become a trusted authority in assessing the condition and authenticity of Pokemon cards, and it holds a key role in determining their market value. The PSA rating, ranging from 1 to 10, evaluates various aspects such as corners, edges, centering, surface condition, and overall quality of the card. Cards that receive a high PSA grade are deemed pristine, rare gems in the world of Pokemon card collecting, making them all the more desirable to collectors. The higher the rating, the greater the potential value. But who even has these cards? Well, Gary Hassey is renowned for owning one of the most legendary Pokemon cards in existence, the Pokemon Illustrator. This card was a prize award to winners of an illustration contest held in 1997 in Japan, making it an incredibly scarce card. Hassey, an avid collector, secured this gem for a reported $224,500 in a private transaction. With only a handful of these cards ever produced, the Pokemon Illustrator stands as a testament to the creativity and artistry that surrounds the Pokemon universe. Another notable collector is the rapper Logic, known for his love of Pokemon and his immense passion for collecting. In 2020, Logic made headlines when he purchased a rare first edition Charizard card, graded PSA 10 for a staggering $183,000. This card, an icon among collectors, symbolizes the everlasting allure of Charizard and its timeless popularity. Moving on to the ever-elusive Pikachu Illustrator card, we encounter an intriguing tale of ownership. Illustrator and designer Hideki Kazuma is believed to be the proud possessor of this legendary card, which he received as a token of appreciation for his artistic contributions to the Pokemon franchise. The Pikachu Illustrator card has fetched astronomical sums at auction, with one copy selling for a record-breaking $375,000. As one of the rarest Pokemon cards in existence, its value continues to astound collectors and enthusiasts alike. Lastly, we must mention the iconic Pokemon card that has captivated countless collectors' hearts, the Shining Charizard card from the Neo Destiny expansion. Graded PSA 10, this card embodies the pinnacle of desirability. Its fiery design and legendary status have propelled its value to astonishing heights. In 2021, a fortunate collector named Leonhardt acquired this illustrious card for an eye-watering sum of $350,000, solidifying its place as one of the most expensive Pokemon cards ever sold. And all of these records were shattered with the news of a $5 million card. If you're liking this video so far, make sure to subscribe to the channel. A Pokemon card that is 20 years old has the potential to break the record as the most expensive Pokemon card ever sold, commanding a price of $500,000. The card in focus is a 1999 Pokemon Base First Edition number 4 Charizard trading card, and it will be included in the upcoming Golden Auctions' holiday auction. The auction house has drawn a parallel between this highly sought-after card and other prestigious collectibles like the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle rookie card. While the price of the most expensive Pokemon card may seem astronomical to many, it represents more than just a monetary value. It encapsulates the nostalgia, joy, and sense of wonder that Pokemon has brought to millions of fans worldwide. The auction for the first edition Pokemon card, touted by the auction house as highly sought after and in impeccable, unparalleled condition, commenced on November 23rd with an initial bid of $50,000. At present, the bidding has escalated to $170,000, and there's a strong possibility that it could surpass the previous record of $250,000. Effectively doubling the highest amount ever paid for a Pokemon card. One remarkable example of this is Illustrator Pikachu, an unnumbered promotional card that was released as a prize for a contest held by Koro Comic Magazine. Subscribers were required to submit their own Pokemon trading card game artwork to participate. Only 39 copies of this incredibly rare Pokemon card were created and distributed through 3 different contests, all of which took place exclusively in Japan. As a result, Illustrator Pikachu is considered one of the rarest and most valuable Pokemon cards in existence, with certain copies fetching prices over $100,000. Currently, the rare Illustrator Pikachu card is up for auction on eBay with a staggering price tag of $480,000. The auction was initiated about a week ago by Pokemon Club Shangri-La, a seller specializing in high-value Pokemon cards. The offered Illustrator Pikachu is described as being in near-mint condition or better, featuring the card's original Japanese text and artwork depicting Pikachu holding a pen and quill amidst Pokemon-themed illustrations. This is not the first time an Illustrator Pikachu card has appeared in the public eye. Last year, Logan Paul purchased a copy online for approximately $5.3 million, a significantly higher price than the current auction. He even wore this extremely rare Pokemon card around his neck during a highly publicized tag team match with The Miz against Rey and Dominic Mysterio at WrestleMania 38. Thanks to its recent association with Logan Paul and WWE, Illustrator Pikachu has gained even more attention from collectors of high-value Pokemon trading card game items. Consequently, its value has continued to rise. Copies of this incredibly rare card are now being sold for nearly $500,000, meaning that fans who desire to own this relatively obscure piece of Pokemon trading card game history will have to spend a substantial amount of money. It's highly likely that the price of Illustrator Pikachu will only increase further in the future. What do you think of the price of this card? Let us know in the comment section below, and make sure to like this video. Thanks for watching.